Welcome to practice. Thanks for joining me today. Let's start as I am, so seated on your heels. If you really want to get in deeper, you can take the sits bones down, heels outside hips, but just heels under sits bones is sufficient. You might sit on a block even. And then close your eyes down. Just take a moment to settle in your body, into the space. And then become an active participant, just watching the breath. Letting the mind just join in that observation, pulling away from thoughts, any chatter. And then start to lengthen the breath in and out. And if it serves you, maybe sigh the breath out. And then building the inhale through the nose. Nice, slow breath in. And exhale. A nice, slow breath out. Let's do a few more rounds at your own pace. And when you're ready, come back to just the breath in and out through the nose. Consciously breathing, creating a little fire just through the breath and constricting the muscles in the back of the throat. And then maintain that and blink your eyes open. Take your arms up and overhead. Take an inhale. Rest your right palm on the mat and then side bend to your right exhale. You can hug that right elbow to the side body. Inhale, come upright, stretch both arms up. Second side, left hand down. Just get a nice side stretch to your left. Adding on, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, extend the right arm out, maybe a little more towards the top of the mat so you can extend the left leg into a modified side plank. Right knee under hip. Roll the right inner bicep forward. Take an inhale. Push through the left heel. And then look down. Plant the palms, bring your right knee to your chest. Reach back through the left heel, hug back through the shoulders, and then lift the thigh bone. And then tap the knee down, inhale, lift it up. 3 more, inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. 2 more. 1 more. And then extend the leg back for plank. Both feet down. Get the shoulders away from the jaw, broaden the chest, lift the belly. And then just bring your knees down. Walk your hands back, shoulders over wrists. Inhale for cow. Exhale, round for cat. 1 more, inhale for cow. And exhale, round. Sit back on your heels for child's pose. And then come back up and just spin your shins around and sit back on your heels facing the side of the mat. Reach the arms up. And then right hand down, side bend to your right. Inhale, arms up. And then lift the hips. Extend the right leg as you side bend to the left. Take an inhale there. Turn it into plank with left thigh to chest. Get the shoulders maybe a little forward of the wrists, and then push away as you lift the thigh, and then sink the hips, the heart down as you tap the knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Twice more. Core plank, and then step back to plank. Just take an inhale, spreading the fingers, holding your center line, finding your breath smooth. Soften the jaw. And then downward facing dog. You might walk your feet in a little. You might bend the knees a lot. You can pedal out the legs. Just give yourself whatever you need. Drop your head, relax your neck. And then try to hollow out the armpits by lifting the forearms up as you hug your upper arms in, and then draw inner to outer shoulder. Spread the upper back broad, neck long, as you draw your sitting bones away from the crown of the head. And breathe into the sides of the ribs. Just let the breath seek out all those little crevices. And then drop into just the feeling of release and connection to your body. Look to your hands and slowly step your feet to your hands. And then step feet hip width apart. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. So you might have a nice bend of the knees, but belly on thighs. You can sway side to side, maybe grab opposite elbows. You might bounce a little. And then release your hands down. Bend the knees more and then roll up to stand. Stretch your arms up, inhale. And then take big circles of the arms. Kind of like you're doing the breaststroke or the backstroke. And then switch directions. And then arms out and then cross. And then shoulder shrugs with circles here, so just arms alongside you. Doesn't have to be fast, be slow. And then switch directions. And then come right to Tadasana. Shoulders back, tailbone down, palms turn forward. And then maybe roll the head. You can pause at any place. And then thumbs to heart, downward gaze. And just take a moment here to give thanks, set an intention, or steady the mind. And then seal it in with a full breath. On your exhale, release the hands. Blink the eyes open, come right to chair. So keeping the feet hip width apart. Take an inhale, then bring your belly to your thighs as you sweep the arms back. Drop your hip creases behind you. Lift the triceps up, engage the triceps. Keep looking down, stretch your arms forward. Roll inner to outer knee. Inner groin back. And then straighten the legs there. Take an inhale. It might not be all the way straight. And then press to stand. You can soften the knees. Exhale, look up, breath in. And then back to chair, breath out. Inhale, stay in chair. Exhale, belly to thighs. Sweep the arms back. Inhale, lift the shoulder heads, engage the triceps. Exhale, arms forward. Now straighten the legs a little or a lot. Inhale. Exhale, soften the knees and press to stand. Maybe go back, strong belly, lift up and out. One more chair pose. Inhale, heavy in the heels, belly to thighs. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Arms forward, inhale. Straighten the legs, exhale. Soften the knees, come up to stand, inhale. Cactus your arms for this one, exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale to chair. And exhale to fold. Good, inhale and lengthen. Step back to plank. Hinge forward of your toes, chaturanga, exhale. And then take it all the way to the belly. Inhale, curl the shoulders back, lift the legs, and then float the arms back for locust. Take a full breath in. Plant the palms, curl the toes, breath out. You can keep the knees down, inhale to plank, and then go back to dog, exhale. Look to the hands, inhale. Feet to hands, exhale. Take an inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Rise to stand, inhale. Thumbs to heart. So we're gonna get the heart rate going a little. We're gonna do some burpees, just 5 of them. And if you wanna omit that, if you're not feeling it right now, just do a few sunays. It doesn't matter how many you do. So give yourself what you need. So burpees are inhale, arms up. You might watch or join me. Exhale, chaturanga, to bent knee dog, to hop top of the mat and then hop up. That hop up's optional. So here we go. Arms up, inhale. Now exhale. Keep it going at your own pace. I'm gonna count 5. One more. Come top of mat, inhale, chair, fold forward. Exhale, inhale, lengthen, step back to plank, chaturanga to the belly. Locust pose, inhale. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes, plank. Exhale, go back to dog. Inhale, stretch your right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left upper arm, under and over. Now just hold here. Draw your right shoulder back. Spin your left ribs towards your right bicep. Inhale, leg up and back. Single-legged plank. Take an inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, knee to nose. And then extend that leg back and plank, top of foot down. And then I want you to slide the foot forward, lift your hips, push to the top of the right foot to drag your left thigh to your chest. So the shoulders are ahead of the wrists. And then step your left foot between your hands. Curl to the right toes, bring the knee down. Inhale, Anjane. And then exhale, bring your fingertips down. We're gonna spin open to the right to a modified side plank. Right hand down, bring your right knee to your chest. You might straighten it. Look down, down dog splits. Inhale, right leg high. Open and bend the hip, exhale. And then take the leg out lateral. Inhale, straighten it. Look towards your right hand and step outside of it. Try to keep the leg straight as long as you can. Spin back open to the left. Skandasana, bend your right knee and just sit. Maybe keep the hands down. Lift to the sides of the waist. And we're going to the left foot. Use your hands to support you, runner's lunge. Curtsy, right leg behind, sit low. You might tap the foot. And then step top of the mat, right foot meets left, fold forward. Inhale, roll up to stand. Here's our burpees. Exhale. I'm gonna count 5. Top of mat for chair. Inhale, fold forward. Exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Step, step, back to plank. Chaturanga to the belly. Locust pose, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, curl the toes. Inhale to plank. Exhale, go back to dog. Stretch your left leg up, inhale. Left knee, right upper arm, exhale. Pause there. Draw your right hip towards your left armpit. Take an inhale, down dog splits. Exhale, core plank, knee to nose. Single-legged chaturanga, inhale. Exhale, top of left foot down. Keep the right toes under and slide your left foot forward. Bring your right knee to your chest, inhale. Flex the foot and step between your hands, exhale. And just curl to the left toes, lift the heart, Anjane, inhale. Right foot is forward. Open to your left. Side plank and bring your bottom knee to your chest. Push through the right foot. Look to the left thumb. Inhale, down dog splits. Roll the hip open. Just let your head go. Left leg lateral. Shift the shoulders forward and step outside the hand with that left foot. Open back to the right, Skandasana. Inhale. Crawl to the right foot, runner's lunge. Take it right to the curtsy, exhale. Left leg behind the right. Here we are back, top of mat. Step, step, fold forward. Roll up to stand, inhale. So that's our sun A mixer. Exhale, thumbs to heart. We're gonna do it twice more. Inhale the chair. 5 burpees, exhale. Chair pose. Sit lower. Fold forward. Ardha Uttanasana, shoulders plug, spine lengthens. Keep that. Chaturanga to the belly. Locust pose, inhale. Exhale to plank. Downward facing. Right leg high, inhale. Under and over. Down dog splits, inhale. Knee to nose. Single-legged chaturanga, inhale. Top of right foot down, single-legged up dog. Shoulders back. Keep the top of right foot down, left knee to chest. Slide the right foot forward and then step through. Anjane, inhale. Modified side plank, right hand down, right knee to chest, maybe straight leg. Down dog splits, inhale, roll the hip open. Take the leg out wide, exhale, Skandasana. Inhale, curtsy, right leg behind, exhale. And then top of mat, fold forward. Come up to stand, breath in. Here we go, exhale, 5 burpees. That's 1, 2, 3. Finish up. Chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step, step. Nice and easy to the belly, locust pose. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes. Plank pose, inhale. Take it back to dog, exhale. Stretch your left leg up. Cross it under and over. Down dog splits. Knee to nose. Single-legged up dog. So point the left toes back, get your shoulders back. Now bring the top of the left foot down. Round your spine, bring right knee to chest. Step that right foot between. Left knee down, Anjane. Lengthen up and out. Kickstand left shin. Exhale, open to the right. Left knee to chest. Right hand down, open the left hip. Inhale. Take the leg out lateral and then step outside the left hand. Skandasana, inhale. Frame the right foot, exhale, and curtsy your left leg. Top of the mat, fold forward. Roll up to stand, inhale. One more set, exhale. 5 burpees. Chair, inhale, fold, exhale. Ardha, inhale, step, step, chaturanga belly. Exhale, locust, inhale, exhale, lower. Plank, inhale, dog, exhale. Right leg up, inhale, under and over. Exhale, right leg up, knee to nose. Single leg chaturanga to upward facing point, right toes back, foot down, left knee to chest. Get your butt up as high as you can, step between. Low lunge, squeeze the feet together, thighs together. Modified side plank, right hand down, knee to chest. Roll that hip open, open bend stretch. Take the leg out and step to the pinky. Skandasana. Curtsy, right leg behind. Stand, top of mat. Roll up to stand. Let's pause here, cactus the arms. Draw a line back. Inhale, back up. Fold forward and down. Last set, 5 burpees. Chair, sit low, exhale, fold. Ardha, inhale. Plank, plank, step, step to plank. Locust, take a moment to pause, open, exhale, lower. Inhale, plank. Go back to dog. Left leg up. Take it across. Down dog splits. Knee to nose. Single-legged chaturanga to upward facing. Tap a left foot down. Round the spine, right thigh to chest. Step between the hands. Low lunge, inhale. Open left. Side plank, knee to chest. Exhale. Right hand down, roll the hip open. Inhale. Take the leg out, step outside left hand. Skandasana. Frame right foot, left leg curtsies, sit low. And then feet together. Fold forward. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees for chair. Drop your seat. Sit a little lower, look to the pinkies. Exhale, drop your seat. Sit a little lower, inhale. Clasp your hands behind your back. Root your knuckles back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then bring your belly to your thighs. Try to scrub your heels out. Lift your low deep belly, and then reach up through the knuckles. Forward through the sternum. Hip creases back, not down. Chest forward. Take an inhale. Keep your clasp, fold forward. Exhale. And just let your whole spine go. Let your head release. Contents of your brain spill down to the mat. Release your clasp. Take an inhale and lengthen. Any way through, step, step. You can take that same vinyasa, locust, if you really like it. Bring your knees down for a moment. Child's pose, get some water. And then just hop through to a seat, to Navasana. Lift your low back. And then come to a low boat and take your legs out wide and arms overhead like an X. Hug your navel in, lift up. Navasana, maybe straight legs or bent knees. And then exhale, X. Arms out, legs up. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, X. Keep it going. Inhale up. Exhale down. And try to suspend at the top of the breath and the bottom of the breath. Soften the neck. Last 10 seconds. And then knees to chest. Just rock and roll along your spine. Get your heels underneath you. Come right back to chair. And then step your left leg back for crescent lunge. Lengthen your tailbone down. Lift the side ribs up. And then bend that left knee a little just so you can spin open to horse. And then spin your right knee in. Crescent lunge. Back and mat. Squeeze your feet together, thighs together, belly back. Chair pose, exhale. Right leg back, crescent. Bend right knee. Spin open horse. Turn left knee in crescent. Bend the knee, you might tap it. Right to chair, maybe thumbs to heart. Crescent, tap, horse. Crescent, tap, chair. Keep it going. Just feel more of the adductors turn on, the inner thighs. Through the transition of horse to crescent. Let's do one more. And then come to your horse. Take your hands behind your head, elbows out. And then side bend, right, and then left, right, and then left. Now come upright, take it through to crescent lunge, back and mat. So your left leg is forward, thumbs to heart and twist. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. And then come back to your breath. So it might be a little staggered. Your body might be trembling a little. That's okay, just notice it and let it slow down and regulate. And let your breath support you. Take one more full breath here. And then just take your vinyasa. Plant the palms, step back. Upward facing, shoulders plug, heart lifts. You should feel a nice stretch for the fronts of the hips. And then downward facing, go back. Now stretch your left leg up. Bend the knee and open the hip. Maybe circle that left ankle. Square off the hip. High in the ball of the right foot. And then lean your shoulders towards your wrist. We're gonna hop off the right foot. You might find the L. Keep hopping, however, just to come to the top of the mat, standing forward fold. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale and fold. One more. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Hop back to your seat. And then come back to your bridge. Feet flat. Take your arms alongside you, so peel the hips up. Peel down and come to low boat. Feet down, peel up. And then come to high boat. Twice more. Peel up. Low. Peel up. High. One more. Peel up. Low. Peel up. High and stay. And then bend your right knee, set your left heel down, turn your left palm out, take your right hand behind your head, and then lift your left hip, bend your left knee and tap elbow to knee, and then hover the hip, straighten the leg. So 9 more. Lift and hover. So you're not just pulling the knee into your chest, but you're also lowering and lifting the hip. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hip down, and then take your hands around your right shin, shoulders shrugged back, lift out through the spine, and then fold forward, Marichasana. If you'd rather find external rotation, go ahead. But walk the spine out, that left thigh, maybe bind, grab your right wrist, and keep lengthening the front of the spine out as you push through that right foot. Shrug the shoulders back. And just feel that compression of the belly into the thigh. Good, take one more full breath. And then inhale and sit up. So the right knee will stay bent. I just want you to grab around your foot and then push your belly into the thigh and then hover the left foot there. Maybe straighten the right leg. And then bend your left knee in, tap the knees, extend, tap, extend. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bend your right knee and just roll all the way down. We're coming to Supta Hanuman. So this is where you might need your strap. Loop it around the sole of the foot. And just bend your elbows enough so your shoulders plug back into their sockets. And your neck is nice and soft. Even if you don't think you need the strap, it can be nice to use it anyways. Because most of the time, we actually do. And then notice if that left foot is just turned out and the leg is really not doing much. Activate the left leg like you're standing on it. Internally rotate the thigh, so spin the inner left thigh down. And then hug your right thigh bone away from you as you push your right sole of foot into the ceiling. And then cinch all around the waist, but then drop the shoulders. Soften the jaw. Can you contract your right quad? That's it. And then pull the breath down deeper. And if you have the strap around the foot, just take it to the side. And then grab around the foot, lift the chest up. Good, and then maybe straighten the leg again. Notice a difference. Lift the low back, hover the left leg, And then pull your left knee to your chest. We're coming to pistol, so you can use your fingertips here, standing on the left foot. And then bend your right knee and take it right to warrior three, thumbs to heart, standing on the left leg. Just like we did in chair, maybe arms back, and then arms forward. Draw your belly more to your thigh. Internally rotate the right leg. Full breath in. Get your hands down for standing splits. Breath out. And then look down, come behind the ball of the left foot, and just hop and switch your legs. And come right to reverse warrior. So right leg forward, knee is bent. Side bend left. Wild thing, left hand down. Take the right leg over. Inhale. And then exhale, side plank. Maybe a straight leg. Maybe a tree leg. But we're going to come to a step. So if you need to, grab your shin. Or tease how long can I step as I pivot on the ball of the left foot. Land right heel, then toe, half moon. Open up. Lengthen through the right side body. And you can soften that right knee. And notice how that helps you to do that. Getting longer through the right side body as you hug your shoulder in the socket. And then reach through the left inner thigh and up through the left palm. Supported warrior three, just square the hips. Bend the right knee. Lengthen the spine out. Revolve half moon, right arm up. So coming to that center line and twisting upon it. And then steer the skin of the right hip back. As you lift through the left side body and lengthen out. Full breath in. Start to bend the right knee and stretch your right leg up and back. Bring your forearms down. Dolphin splits, option one. Option two, hop the left foot in, get your shoulders right over the elbows. Maybe take it to Pincha Mayurasana. But lengthen the neck, guys. So plug your shoulders in their sockets. Hug inner to outer shoulder. And feel the side ribs engage, the armpits. As you lift up and extend out. Good, take one more full breath. If you're upside down, start to make your way out. Left foot down, look forward. Straighten the arms, right knee to nose. Step between your hands. Spin your left foot out. Inhale, warrior one. And then vinyasa. Get your hands down. You can step the right foot halfway back. Shoulders over wrists. Maybe hop up, kick your butt. Take it through your flow. And then take 3 full breaths. Child's pose or downward facing dog. And then make your way back to dog. Look to your hands, inhale. Feet to hands, exhale, step or hop. Take an inhale, lengthen. And exhale and fold. Rise to stand. And then right to chair. Feet hip width apart. Step your right leg back. Open to horse. Hands behind the head and side bend to your left. and to your right. Left, right, and then arms out, hop the feet together, tap the floor, and then back to horse. And keep that going. Side bend, side bend. Hop together, squat low. Let's do one more. Side bend left. Pivot on your feet for crescent lunge, right foot forward. Soften the back knee, lift to the side of the heart. And then thumbs to heart, twist to your right. Work the right hip back. And then chest forward. Let's take one more full breath. Vinyasa. Exhale. Just take it through your flow. Maybe linger on that upward facing, downward facing. Now stretch your right leg up, bend the knee and open the hip. Might circle that right ankle. Straighten the leg and square it off. Really important. So turn the toes down. High in the ball of the left foot and shift your shoulders forward as you wrap the triceps down. And then hop off your left foot. Find those L hops. They don't have to be high. We're just going to come to a standing forward fold at the top of the mat. And then inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Now come right to chair. Feet hip width apart. Arms up, belly in. Sit even lower. Try to graze the sits bones. And then bring your bottom down, Navasana. Take an inhale, lift the low back, maybe grab behind the thighs. And then X, low boat. High boat. Arms out, legs out. Lift up, maybe bend knees. Keep it going. Can you suspend at that bottom point? Suspend at that top point. Hold your Navasana. Bend your left knee, turn your right hand out. Left hand behind your head. And then lift your hips, bring your knee to your elbow. Lower your hips. Keep it going. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold at the top. And then bring your seat down. Interlace around the left shin. Take an inhale. You can bring the knee out or fold right over the thigh and hug your upper left arm around that shin. And then right hip back, chest forward. Maybe bind around the back, grab your right wrist. Engage your right leg. Squeeze the quad to the bone. Reach out through the foot. Hug in through the hips. Take the breath a little deeper. And exhale, slowly come out. Grab around your left foot. Lift your low back. Hover the right foot. And then inhale, plug your shoulders. Maybe straighten the leg. And then just tap the knees together. Extend that right leg. Tap, extend, tap, Extend, last 2 and 1. Now bend the left knee and roll down. Keep the thigh to your chest. And then grab the strap. Supta Hanumanasana. Just loop it around the foot here. Nice little break. And then get strong, super active through that right leg. Imagine I'm pushing your right thigh down and then left thigh away from you. And then hug back through the belly. Notice the breath right under the rib cage. Again, seeking out those little crevices. Those little parts that are just holding tension. And then gently release, just let your strap go off to the side. And then grab around your left foot, bend the knee, lift through your head and chest, and then lift up here. On your inhale, bend your right knee, set that foot down. We'll come to pistol, so use your hands. And then bend your left knee and come right to warrior 3 as you extend that left leg back, chest forward, and then hug in to lengthen out. Soften the right toes, sweep the arms back, take an inhale, start to bend the right knee more, and then arms overhead, exhale. So your heart's a little higher than your hips. Take a full breath in, standing splits. Stretch the legs apart from strength. And then get your hands down. High in the ball of the right foot, hop and switch your legs. And then left side reverse warrior. Inhale. Wild thing, nice and slow. Right hand down. Take the leg over. And then inflate like a balloon, get big. Side plank, inhale. Hug right shoulder in socket. Maybe left leg up straight. Take it out lateral. If you need to, bend the knee. Pivot onto the right foot. Push away through the right hand. Flex the left foot and linger. Step heel down, then toe. Half moon, inhale. Roll open, exhale, hug left hip in. Lengthen left side body, inhale. Maybe soften the left knee a little as you reach back. Take a full breath in. Supported warrior 3. Just square off the hips here. Lower that right leg if you need to, and then lengthen the spine. Revolved half moon, left arm up. Push your the top of that left thigh away from you. Take one more full breath. Runner's lunge to dolphin split. So sweep your leg up, bring the forearms down, let your head go. Your choice, stay or pinch Mayurasana. Take one more full breath. If you're in the inversion, right foot down. And then look forward, left knee to chest, straighten the arms. Step between the hands, spin your right foot out. Virabhadrasana 1, inhale. Vinyasa, you might step the left foot halfway back, lift the right leg up. Maybe one hop. Just take it through your flow. Right to child's pose. And then come up to tabletop. Shoulders back. Just find a cow pose here. Inhaling. And then exhaling and round the spine. And then find neutral. Curl the toes under and hover both knees. Extend your right leg back. And then right knee to chest as you straighten your left leg. Hover left knee, extend right hip. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, hover left knee, straighten left knee, knee to chest. Keep it going. Now keep the left knee bent. Or right knee bent, straighten the left leg there, core plank. And then extend that right leg back. Look forward, hinge forward, chaturanga. Back to that variation, top or right foot down. Inhale, plug your shoulders, look over your left shoulder. Keep reaching back to the right toes. And then you'll lift up, push away, left knee to chest. 2-step the foot between. Curl the right toes under and bring the knee down. And then inhale, interlace your fingers and push the left thigh away. You might scoot the right knee in. Lengthen the tailbone forward. Curl the side ribs up. And then stretch your arms up there. Inhale. Bend your elbows. Exhale. Clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale and puff up. Maybe take your clasp outside that right thigh. Look left. Maybe free up that right arm. Stretch to the right side body. And then inhale, come back up. On our exhale, just kickstand the right shin behind you. Turn your right hand out behind that foot and come into a variation of wild thing. Lift the hips, look down the right arm. And then sit just inside that right foot as you extend the left leg out. So if that's not accessible, come back to heel the inseam or top of left shin down. And then just take a side bend to your left. All right, so you can bring the left elbow inside the knee. Stretch your right arm overhead or find a half bind. And just breathe a nice release into the top of the right shoulder, especially if you're in the half bound variation. And try to allow that right sits bone to get heavier. Take one more full breath. And then inhale, just sit up. We're gonna come into half Virasana and half Marichasana. I'll turn around so you can see. So the right heel is under our sits bone. Left knee is bent and the foot is down. And then fingertips just down. I just want you to step that right leg back. Walk your fingertips under your shoulders. You can stay on the ball of the foot or turn your foot out and bring the heel down. We're coming to revolved pyramid pose. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left arm up. But stay to the side of the mat here if you can. And you'll see why in a moment. Continue to hug the left hip back and lengthen the spine out. Option 1, stay. Option 2, get your left hand down. Heel toe the foot out. Get your shoulder under the knee. Look at your right foot. Wing your right elbow out. You can come to your fingertips. And then pull the heel in. Roll the hip open. Soldier pose. Grab the ankle. You can look underneath you or to your right. Reach the legs apart. Let your whole spine spill out. You might even look up to the ceiling. Just letting the whole head go. Or stay in revolved Trikonasana. Don't force it. Be nice on that left knee. Hug into that upper left arm. Back through the belly. Look down, inhale, find your balance. And then just release. You can step back. And then into a Prasarita. We're just going to spin around to our right here. So your top thighs are crossed. Steer pose and breathing space in that left hip. Inhale and lengthen. Come to the blade edges of the feet. Curl the toes back and then exhale and fold. Again, engage the quads, squeeze the thighs. Drop the head. Take one more full breath. And then look down, step back to runner's lunge, right foot forward. And then just step back to downward facing dog. Good, like a wave, ripple forward to plank. And exhale, go back to dog. Pubic bone to sternum, ripple forward to plank. Sitting bones high, go back to dog. Ripple forward to plank. Hinge forward, chaturanga. To the belly. So bound locust, clasp your hands. Forehead down. Lift up 1 foot at a time. Press your pubic bone down. Lift your low belly up. And then lift through the knuckles. Reach back, lift the chest. And then lift the legs. Roll the inner thighs up. Keep reaching back. Full breath in. And exhale, lower. Press back to child's pose. Inhale. And then upward facing, exhale. Tops the toes down. Lift the heart. Tabletop. Curl the toes under. Walk your knees in. Find a cow. Find a cat. And then find neutral. Hover the knees, plug the shoulders back and extend the left leg. Thigh to chest, straighten the right knee. Keep it going. Hover, lift. Hover, lift. So the goal is to keep the shoulders right over the wrists. Arms plugging back. Neck staying long. Last 3, 2, 1. Keep the right leg straight, left thigh to chest. Extend the left leg back, hinge forward to the right toes, chaturanga, top of left foot down, upward facing, look over your right shoulder. As you come out to plank, slide your left toes towards your hands and hug right knee to chest. two-step it between. Anjane, inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, interlace your fingers and just push the thigh away as you lift up and go back. Stay your arms up. You can bend the elbows. Find a little more clasp or a chest opening through a clasp and take your knuckles outside the left hip. Maybe free up the left arm. And then inhale, bring your hands down. Kickstand the shin behind. Tap the left foot down. Turn your left hand out. Just find a variation of Wild Thing. Lift the hips. And then sit inside that heel as you extend the right leg out. And then side bend to your right. But set yourself up here. So splitting the thighs apart, walking that right leg as parallel to the side of the mat as you can. And then trying to get your spine right over that right thigh, not rolling forward of it. You might find a half bind. Get heavier and heavier just by letting go. So it's like you find the pose, you really set yourself up through the alignment, you run through the cues, and then you just drop in. And slowly release. You'll bring your right heel in front of your sits bones. Sit on your left heel. And we're just going to step on the right foot to step the left leg back. Left hand under shoulder. Stretch the right arm up, Trikonasana. And then squeeze your right hip back. Stay there, or right hand inside foot, and just walk it out enough. Get your shoulder under the knee. Wing your left elbow out, come to your fingertips or palm, and then left heel to butt. So you can just lift the leg, you might grab the ankle. There's the hamstring pliability, the hip opening, the core strength. Notice the limitations. Notice how your body is talking to you. Don't just let the mind take over. Like, I want to get in this pose. Soften where you need to. And then slowly make your way out. Step that left foot out, and then we'll turn ourselves to our left, 180 for a forward fold. So left thigh in front. Take an inhale, contemplate edges of feet. Walk the spine out, and then exhale, fold. Squeeze the thighs. And then slowly just turn to your right 90 degrees for runner's lunge. And then step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward to plank. Chaturanga, you should feel really strong, supported to the belly. So another set of bound locust or floor bow here to end. Reach back for your ankles, forehead down once you have them. Shoulder heads up, pubic bone down. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, lift the thighs. Exhale, lift the side ribs. Get bigger, inhale. Stay on the exhale, sustain. One more breath in. And then slowly come out. Breath out. Just bring your favorite cheek to the mat. Bend your left knee, right arm forward, overhead. Just plant your left palm down. You'll roll to your left, so you're on your right hip for your twist. You can always straighten the left leg. And just try to let your upper back soften, your hips drop. You take one more giant breath. Come back to your belly. And then left arm overhead, you'll bend your right knee out. Plant your right palm down so you can spin open. Stay on that left hip and twist to your right. You might straighten the right leg. Gently release. Just come all the way to your back. Scoot yourself onto the mat. And then happy baby. Or take it to shoulder stand. Maybe the combination shoulder stand to plow. And if you want to end with one last back bend, you might find it from shoulder stand. Wrap the thumbs to the spine, fingers around the waist. Just bend one knee at a time and drop the feet down. Supported bridge. Stay or clasp. Or full wheel. Lift up. And if that wasn't your choice, you might roll down and find fish. Come to your elbows, crown of head, push down through the sits bones, lift up through the low back and chest. And then just soak up this last release. Re-energizing. And just use this time for yourself. Linger as long as you need. And I love the analogy of our practice being like tending a garden. We do the work to let our mind settle, and in the process we dirty our hands. So we explore, and we might not like what we find, but we still put in the work. And through that process, our mind can really let go. And especially in this last week, I've had to remind myself that stillness comes from within. And that's where the work really has to happen, is to keep coming back. Just to the breath, just to that settling off of the mind. You take that seed and you plant it, much like a garden, and watch it grow. Bring your hands to your heart. Namaste.